Welcome to a new episode of Hell's Kitchen. I am Chef Deluxe. And what you are about to see is a tryout of one of the worst chefs in the entire world. And that man is the Game-O-Holic. What you are about to see is an untelevised attempt of trying to get on Hell's Kitchen.
Tickle me.
Well, it's now time to do a game that we wanted to talk about all the way as far back as Season 3, back in 2020. If you guys remember, when I talked about Super Baseball 2020, there was a game I mentioned about doing.
We were going to review a game on the Nintendo Wii that all of you have pretty much to say all over my Twitter account. And that would have been Hell's Kitchen on the Wii.
And with that being said, you're probably watching this video around Thanksgiving or on Thanksgiving while you're
Really?
sitting there trying to stuff your
Turkey with some stuffing.
and possibly helping your stepsister with her
Wrinkled.
clothes out of the dryer. I'm sorry, stepbro. But today, we're going to sit here and talk about one of Ubisoft's
Most original games.
to be released as far back and as close as 2008. We're going to talk about Hell's Kitchen. Now, as far as I'm concerned, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a big fan of Gordon Ramsay himself. I sent in a video to Gordon himself to appear on the next season of Hell's Kitchen. Let's take a look. Hi, Gordon. It's me, the Game-O-Holic. The reason I think I need to be on your show is because I love to cook things that are spicy at home, at a restaurant, in the bedroom, whatever it takes. I want to be the next master Hell's Kitchen Nightmare. What does it matter? They're all your
Funny.
show. Pick me. Although I'm sure I won't become a
Sweaty.
guest on a show. Probably criticize everything I make anyway. All you do is make people cry. And
Make cookies.
I gotta sit here and deal with a special copy of Hell's Kitchen. And deal with Master Chef J. Loge. Which is fine by me. Because I'm sure I'll have plenty to say about that
Airplane flyer.
by the time I'm done with this
Funny.
game. So let's pop this
Really fun and interesting looking game.
and hopefully
This becomes my favorite game on the Wii.
let's pop this
Shiny.
game in. The only thing I'm burning is the
Toast I left toasting upstairs.
So the game starts off like this. You have 7 days to make these recipes and become a master chef of Hell's Kitchen. Today we're gonna make a warm vegetable salad with a carrot and ginger vinaigrette. Probably tastes.
Really good.
The game's control has gotta be the easiest
Fluffing.
thing known to man. You literally move the cursor and hit the A button. It's really all about the timing. So your first customers have arrived, and you have to hit that little lantern on the corner to greet them. So what I don't understand is where are all the other
Silly.
waiters? You're a waiter. You're the only waiter in the
Really big.
restaurant. Seems like a regular restaurant nowadays, doesn't it? So what you do is you transfer yourself over to the kitchen. And you see these pots and plates where you literally have to mix ingredients and then just dump them in. In your downtime, make sure that you time out the ingredients perfectly, because Gordon is going to be watching you. He's going to be watching the timing and make sure you're doing everything at the right time.
Hallelujah.
If you don't, he's going to sit there and criticize you. So the whole point is to make a
Delicious.
5-star meal no matter what. After you deliver the meal to the table, you press the little icon again, and you clear the table. Simple as that. 5-star meal. I bet you. When it comes for dessert time, you do it again.
Good.
Yeah, thanks for telling me I'm perfect.
Wet sand.
So now we switch over to day 2. So it's going to get a little harder. The timing's got to be a little faster, and Gordon's going to be watching you a little bit closer. People are going to be coming into the restaurant faster this time. So you got to make sure to switch between the kitchen and the dining room as fast as possible. Listen, at any given restaurant, not one person can run the kitchen and the dining room and the front desk. You got to be
Dry shaving me.
They must think you're
Really?
Superman. And another thing I
Really?
noticed. Yeah, for the Nintendo Wii, it's graphically okay. But why is it with the next recipe that you're making? It's supposed to be some
Juicy.
tomato soup stew
Really good.
meal, whatever the hell it is. And you go back to the ingredients, it looks the same.
Thank you.
Gordon? It looks like the same salad. It looks like the same bread. You telling me in 2008 you couldn't graphically make this look better?
Creative people.
Ubisoft? Oh yeah, that's right. Because they want to
Hug.
everybody. I forgot.
Good. Well done.
And just the way you
Hopping.
you switch back and forth between the kitchen, between the dining room, between the desk. Does this remind you of something? It's like Overcooked for idiots. A 4-star meal. Excellent. You could do better. One thing I will say is that the interface, pretty damn easy for 2008. I'm not gonna lie.
The doors are opening right now.
But you're literally using a remote control with a sensor to make food. Really? We could have made this a
Funny.
bonus option on a
Funny.
DVD. Welcome to Ubisoft. Television for idiots. Gotta love how the hand icon when you hand off the food turns into a pitchfork. You know, just like in Hell's Kitchen. I wish that pitchfork
Would serve me a delicious meal.
So-
Wouldn't be so hungry.
As the days go on, you get more ingredients. You have more combined recipes. You have to be faster. Then they add desserts in, which means you have another meal that you have to go back for. You have to always make sure you are constantly shifting between the kitchen and the dining room. You even have to keep double checking the front desk all the
Flip it.
time. Because otherwise they're gonna
Really?
walk out and go to Applebee's or some
Stuff.
Who cares? Applebee's. Steak, potatoes, and broccoli heated up in a microwave. $24 for that. You got it.
Delicious.
Every time you
Mess.
up or don't move fast enough, he tells you to move your ass. Or he makes a smart aleck ass comment. The more days you go into in the game, the faster it moves. You get more tables. And Gordon still expects
Flocking.
4 or 5-star
Block.
meals. So let me get this straight. Because this is how
go.
reality in a
Busy.
5-star restaurant goes. This is my personal question for Gordon Ramsay himself. Do you honestly, honest to God, expect one person to run the front end? Drop those people off at their table. Take their food order. Greet more people. Take their food order. Deliver the order to the kitchen. Then you be the one to go to the kitchen, cook it, and bring it back. And then when more people come in, put them down at the table and take their order and send it back and go back and make that. One person? Okay, this is where I criticize the
Smelly.
stupidity of this
Smelly.
game.
People are getting.
Because when you look at the back of it, it's 2 players. 2 people couldn't
Barely.
do that. 2 people in a restaurant. Where's the
Silly.
16-player
Fun.
online Halo multiplayer style? That's what you should be doing! But don't worry! It gets
Even better.
a 4-star meal. Excellent. You could do better. Now while you're sitting there, make sure to take your...
Clothes out of the dryer before they get wrinkly.
Because this next part's gonna...
Tickle you pink.
So technically right now we're playing the career mode. Which is... the 7 days, right? Oh no. Because wait till you see this
Really cool.
part. The recipes are gonna get worse. The food's gonna get harder to make, and Rams expects you to go even faster. But the best part is, the first 7 days was only your training. They want you to do this for 28
Really fun.
days. 28 days in a row. People flooding your kitchen, flooding your dining room, food orders. Top tier 5-star
Delicious.
meals. And Gordon expects you to do it all. He expects you to do it all. And his
Silly.
sous chef, this J-Lo's,
Pizza eater.
you can go
Order me another pizza.
Come on, please.
your
Silly.
3-star, 2-star, 4-star, 5-star, 3-star, 1-star. Here's a double star.
You don't.
You have top grills. You have bottom grills. You have food on the top of the screen, and you have food on the bottom of the screen. That has to be timed, cooked, and presented to Gordon's
Strict.
liking. You know, it's just like me to be a
Funny.
idiot to wait to review this
Fun.
game. Right around
Cold.
Thanksgiving time. Thinking you'd be a little bit nicer. Thinking the whole world would want to see a
Delicious.
food game. Especially with all these, great recipes from Gordon Ramsay, right? It says right on the
Square.
box, 35 unique recipes from Gordon Ramsay, and apparently all
Flopping.
35 of them include milk, bread, melons, and
Round.
cantaloupe.
Really tasty.
So what I need you to
Really?
do is I need you to preheat your oven to 350 degrees.
Because we're making cookies. Mmm, cookies. My favorite type of cookie is chocolate chip, but sometimes I like to make sugar cookies. I make them into the shape of giraffes because I really like giraffes. Giraffes are probably my favorite animal, besides lions. Have you ever had a lion-shaped cookie? It's really tasty. Mmm.
You want to talk about kitchen nightmare?
I'm Batman.
You curse more than I do! Especially with your
Cooking.
game. I make
Really?
great food for you. You call me a
Fuzzy.
donkey and then you say congratulations. I don't need your sympathy.
Donkey.
I have my own. I have my own channel. You have your own show. And this is why I probably could never become a contestant on your show in real life. Because if I did, I'd probably look you dead in the face after you call me a stupid
Fuzzy banana slipper wearing donut eating Pop-Tart.
and I would look at you and say, I love you. Honest to God, I probably would. I've been
Tickled.
enough with these games. I've been
Tickled.
enough with this
Funny.
channel. I've been
Tickled.
enough by you in this game. So, thank you.
You Ubisoft for this great game that I like.
And here we go. Though I know that this is a season to be thankful for, I guess I have to be thankful for me. this year, the Gameaholic, come down to earth for a second, has been very grateful for a lot of things in his life. Family, friends, getting himself together. And from the bottom of my heart, I would just like to say thank you to you guys. Honestly. Usually this is the kind of thing that doesn't happen in an episode. Is it snowing in my
Cold.
house?
What the what? Hi, Santa.
I guess it's that time of the year again. Bah!
Black sheep.
A 1-star meal, you fucking moron! Learn how to cook! A 2-star meal, who taught you how to cook? Emerald Lagasse? A 3-star meal, are you plumbing Mario's ass with that?